We often just don't realize how our thoughts affect our bodies, affect our relationships, affect our careers, affect us in the world. Because whatever I'm focusing on in my thoughts, I'm sending out an energy that supports that. For example, most people will worry about their children or worry about a loved one or a friend and the situation is difficult. When we send out worry, it's negative thoughts. I think of one couple I knew some years ago who really manifested this change so dramatically. They had a son that was away in camp and he was having great difficulty there. And wasn't managing things well and feeling so upset and disturbed. They worried about him, which I think of as not worrying about someone. I think of it as we're worrying at them because we're actually attacking them with that negative energy. I've even thought about writing a book sometime titled Don't Worry at Me, because worrying is not caring, it's the opposite of caring. I helped them see that they could send compassionate love and healing to their son away in that camp. When they began to do that, his change became more and more realistic and became so dramatic. He changed like he was a totally different kid because they kept sending him healing love for dealing with whatever his challenges were in the camp. And why is that so? Because in quantum physics, there's no such thing as something separate. We're all part of one unified field. We're interwoven in this one unified field. And so everything I'm thinking is affecting everybody around me, but what I'm thinking is affecting all the feelings in my body, in my mind, affecting my body in terms of stress or calm. So if I can catch those thoughts and realize that they're not helping me, that can be an enormous thing. For myself, giving myself that healing love or giving it to someone else, or getting to the cause of it and seeing, yeah, my mother was always critical, or my dad was always putting me down, or is challenging me. Well, if I can see I carry that, I can use one of these new tools for clearing out effects of traumas to deactivate that programming I'm carrying inside me that makes me want to interpret things that way, and it makes me want to be that way myself too, which causes more problems. So the good news is now we finally have tools that we can deactivate our old programmings that cause that stress and cause the tension and cause the disturbances in our relationships. And I'm just so happy that we have those because then we can take our power back and we're not victims of everything around us and everyone around us so much of the time as we often think we are. Yeah, for those who might be interested in learning about it, we can go to my website, drhenrygrayson.com. But anyway, I present a lot of these tools that people can use and ways we can deal with these things to produce a calm. And you can see some demonstrations of them there that you might take and use yourself. And so I would welcome you to do that anytime you feel inclined to.